guys, I am here in Brookhaven. It looks like the game finally updated. You can see they released new buildings, and also a lot of stuff came out, which I will show you now. So, my friend just joined the game, and he will help me with this. He said over there, let's go. I want to see everything they released, and I also want to see that. Guys, I am coming here to the front, and I want to see if they released a new car. I am looking at all of them, and it seems there are no new cars. But now, he is coming back here, and he said there are new items. I saw them, so I will grab these items on the right, and apparently, there are new items, like these here. You can see there are several interesting ones here, so I am going up here to test them all. I will set maximum speed, and also turbo 3, and now I just arrived here. Here on the right, you can see there are several interesting items. We have these 3, and unfortunately, I can't drive them. These items don't work, but my friend is trying to drive this, and he can't. We also have these others, which unfortunately I can't drive either. They are like decorations. I can use these to decorate my house and make it look really nice. And lastly, we have this item, which also doesn't work, but it will be very interesting for decorations. He said, true, for decorations it will be cool. But now, I am looking at the other items they released on the right. I am checking everything, and it seems they released this new item, which is really weird. It looks like a trash can in the middle of nowhere. Even my friend is looking at it. He said, that's weird. Really, it's weird, but it's a very interesting item, which I can also change the color of and customize however I want. But guys, I am looking here, and it seems there weren't many new items. Actually, just a few. But there is also this new item, which is completely different. You can change the house color using this. So if I take a house in the game, any house on the right, I can place this item here, and I can use it to change the house color, and it disappeared. So I will remove it and place it again, and now I can use this item to simply change the house color. But my friend arrived here. He said, isn't this a decoration? Look, this is basically decorations that I can leave here and later change my house color to make it look like I changed the house color using this, but it's just a decoration item. And guys, now I want to see more things they released. So much that my friend is arriving here, and I am searching here on the right for new items they released, and it seems there are robots. I am looking here, and there is this giant robot, which is really very weird, and I don't know if it works. Apparently not. He said, hello robot, how are you? Look, I don't think it will answer you, but we have this other robot here, which is big. These 2 robots are gigantic and very strange, and there are no other items. So I am checking another category here to see if I find anything, but apparently there are new plants they released. Now I am coming to my house to decorate it and make it look nicer. You can see there are several plants they released, and you can make the house look very different, and this is really cool. This one here, I don't know why, but it's floating. And we also have these others, which are also cool. We have here on the right these babies that I can place wherever I want, like on the couch or even on the toilet. But guys, my friend came back here. He said, put them to sleep, so I will let them sleep while he watches TV. Perfect! I am sure he is very happy watching TV. But there were more items released that I want to check now. So I am looking here behind my house, in the backyard. And here on the right, there is this item that I am sure wasn't here before. This is a new item, a baby crib. We also have these items for cars. If I look at my car, I can place this thing on top. And this is very strange. It's simply a secret item I had never seen before. So much that my friend arrived here, and he said, I want to see the new location they released. Let's go! But first, I will activate this button to see what happens. And it just turned on a siren, like an old car siren. But now, I am arriving here in front, exactly at this spot. And for those who don't know, this is where you adopt people, and now it's completely modified. You can see it's much better than before. Everything is prettier and more modern, with some very different things, like this, or even this house that looks super weird because it's stretched. But guys, my friend shrunk his avatar and is coming here to check out this place. I said, why did you shrink your avatar? This doesn't make much sense. I don't understand why he did that. He said, it's to see what this place is really like, and that actually makes sense. So I will shrink my avatar, and I am seeing what this place is like. First, I have to crawl here like a baby, and you can see I can't get through these parts. It's literally impossible. So this place isn't good for babies, and it doesn't work. But my friend is coming inside here, exactly into this house, and I can climb here, but unfortunately, there are no secrets in this update, and I can turn off the light. But guys, there's this thing outside. The sand has been completely removed, which is very weird. And now we have this new playground equipment, which is pretty cool. But they totally removed the sand that was in this area, so much that my friend came here, and he said, my god, the sand is gone! And that's really bad. They removed all the sand that was here, and now this playground is much better. I can climb here and look wherever I want. It's really cool. But my friend is coming back here, and I want to see what's up here because apparently there's something here, and it's pretty interesting. We have this bed, a lot of stuff you can do here, and also this area, which seems to be where the teachers stay. But now, I will reset my avatar to normal because I want to see what else was released in the update, because there must be more things. But guys, he's sitting here and reset his avatar to normal, but he's super glitchy because he sat here while he was small, so he's super short. He discovered a bug. He said, what else was released? Look, there are definitely more items. So I'm checking outside to test everything here on the right. There are other items they released that I haven't seen yet, like this yellow one. If I place it exactly here, you can see it works, and this item serves many purposes. We have this red one, which also works. But my friend is coming here to the front, and I don't know where he's going, but he just came here. And there are more items they released that I want to check with you. But meanwhile, my friend is going over over there. And here on the right, if I go back here, you can see there are more items in this part, but nothing special. But if I check this other one, there's nothing new. It's all old stuff. But we have these 2 items, which are completely new. You can see they're royal thrones, which is really cool. Meanwhile, my friend is doing Brookhaven bugs and just arrived here at the throne and sat down. And I can also change its color to make it look like a real throne. He said it looks like the castle throne. Have you seen it? And I have. For those who don't know, if I take the castle house here, you can see a giant castle appears. And my friend came here and went inside the castle. There are some very interesting modifications you can make. I will have to click this button, and now we have this throne, which looks very similar to that one. Actually, it's the same thing. There are some color modifications, but it's basically the same. So much that if I change the color on the right, you can see it looks identical, but there are more items they released. We have this item here, which I am sure you've never seen before, because I didn't even know this existed in the game. But my friend is coming here. And guys, these robots are super weird because they're kinda scary when you see them from afar. He said, was this item here before? I don't know if this item was here before, probably not. But I am looking here on the right at more items they released, and there's this item for investigations, which is very interesting. We also have this other item for investigations. We also have this thing, which I will place on this wall, and it says access granted here. This is really weird. We also have this screen, which I already know what it is, and this other one. And if you take a different house on the right, specifically the hero house, you can see this house is huge, and we have a lot of cool stuff inside, like these monitors, which are the ones I grabbed earlier. But it seems these were all the items released in this update, but there's more stuff I want to check now. So for that, I will grab a car on the right, literally the fastest one, which is this one, and my friend will have to come here because now I want to test everything released in the update. Guys, I just discovered a secret thing here. We have 2 locations here. First, this one, and then the adoption center. Down here is for taking care of babies, and upstairs is for adoption, so they're different but in the same place. But I want to come inside here to try to grab a car, but unfortunately, I can't. It's literally impossible. So much that my friend is trying to bring the car here, but he can't. There's no way to bring the car here. But guys, I am driving this car because I am sure I'll find a way to bring it inside. So I'm taking it here, and now I managed to bring the car inside, which is super weird. But this part is really ugly. I don't know why the game owner did this. He literally removed the sand, which makes no sense. And I will also have to climb up there to test something very important. So I will grab this ladder on the right and have to climb here, but I need help. So I'll hand this item to my friend, and he grabbed it there, and now he's helping me climb up. So I'll climb right here, and he came here too. So I'll place this ladder here. Now I'll have to climb again. Perfect! I made it up here in a very different way. But it seems he couldn't because he just fell. He can't climb here. And now he tried again and finally made it, but he almost didn't. And guys, if I try to grab a car from here, I can just do it. So you can place multiple cars here. But I don't know if you can grab a car up here. So I grabbed one here, and it worked. But my friend grabbed a truck and is placing it in this part. And this will destroy this area if he places multiple trucks. You can see he grabbed another one, which just fell. And the worst part is they don't fall properly. They stay like this, ruining the whole view of the adoption center. And this is super weird. So much that I came down here because I want to see it up close. Perfect! I arrived inside, and you can see this is really weird. You can literally ruin the server when you do this in the game. But guys, I want to try something very important. I am leaving here, and I will grab a different car on the right. I grabbed exactly this one. Now I will take this item and place it up here, and it looks kinda cool, but I don't know why it's floating in a weird way. So I'll grab another car on the right. Perfect! I got this one. I can place this item on top to let people know I'm a taxi. I can activate this here, and people will know I work as a taxi and will come inside. But it seems my friend came back here and just entered inside. He said, get a construction truck. I think it'll look better. True, I will grab a construction truck, but I don't know which one to take here because there are so many cool trucks. But I grabbed this one and placed this item on top, and it actually looks pretty cool. This one here turned out really nice. But this other blue and red item, I don't know what it's for. Maybe I can take this classic car here and basically place this item on it to make it look like I'm a cop. So I'll place it right here, and I'll make my car completely blue. Now it looks like I'm a cop. But my friend is arriving here, and he said, it doesn't look like it. That's true, it doesn't look like I'm a cop. But he got in here, and just activating this makes it look cool. I'll place 2. I'll take this red item and place it on the other side, but I need to make it look nicer. I'll place it exactly here, and now it really looks like I'm an important cop arriving here with 2 lights activated. But I'll modify my car. I'll lower it, and now it actually looks cool, like an old police car. He said, put that light behind the car. That will be very important. I'll place exactly these 2 lights here to see how it looks, and now I'll have to remove the front one. And now this car looks very different. It's like an undercover cop. And guys, I'm coming here to the front, and I think this is the car that matches best because there aren't many cars on the right that work for this. And by the way, I did a maneuver here in Roblox. He said there are other classic cars that also look good. And I'm looking here on the right at these classic cars, and I don't know what he's talking about. I can grab this car, which might look cool. So I placed it exactly here, but it didn't look very nice. But guys, he grabbed this car, which is the worst one of all, but it actually looks kinda cool. It really looks like a cop car, but it's the smallest cop car ever. He's laughing there and said, this car is bizarre. Really, this car is weird. And guys, look how this turned out. But I'll take mine and make some modifications. I'll place this light on top and now make it white, like a cop. And now my car kinda looks like a police car here in Roblox, but it's an old school cop. My friend changed his car's color, but his looks like a cop because of that light. But now, I want to race him to see who will win here in Brookhaven. I said, want to race? I want to see if he's up for it. He said, obviously, so I can win and prove I have the best car. Look, it's not like that. He thinks he'll beat me, but I'm sure he'll lose. And it looks like it started. Now I'm coming here to the front, and I'm sure I'll beat him. But guys, he hit my car, and I just crashed. But it seems he passed me and even crashed. My friend just crashed here and had an accident. And it was this player who hit my car, another friend of mine. He said, you broke my car. Look, you flipped my car. He flipped my car and is complaining that I broke it. But guys, my friend is lying here. He said, you made me crash. Look, I didn't do that. You crashed by yourself. You just hit the wall. I don't know how you did that. He had a path to follow, but he decided to hit the wall in a super weird way. He said, you're crazy. I'll take your car. And he grabbed his car and suddenly left. He took his car and sped off. But I'll take his car and use it now because this car is way better than mine. But my friend came back here and he said, chase him. I want my car back. And he's super angry. So I'm coming here to the front and even activated the siren to get here faster. But I flipped over. I don't know how this car flipped, but I have to hurry because he's already leaving. And guys, I'll hit his car like this. Perfect. I hit him, but he kept going. I don't know how he did that. But now this friend is leaving here and my other friend is coming here to get his car back. But I don't know what he's doing. Apparently, he grabbed a shark and turned into a shark. Guys, this is really bad because my friend is coming here and just realized there's a shark. But now he's not approaching his car because he's scared. So much that the shark arrived here and is trying to come onto the island. But I won't let that happen. But guys, how weird the shark flipped over. And I don't know how he did that. And now he's back to normal. But he took a friend's car and is dragging it behind. The shark literally stole my friend's car. This makes no sense. The car is right here and I just flipped here. But the shark came back and I know it's my friend. I said, I know it's you. I already know it's my friend. So much that he left. And I grabbed this shark to drive around in Roblox and it's really weird. But guys, I arrived here to bring this car back to my friend, who I'm sure is super mad. So I arrived right here and now he took his car back and is very happy. So much that he left. But now, I want to see what else was released in the update. He took the car, so I'm coming too. I want to see where he'll take me. He's speeding here and I want to test the update's bugs, which I'm sure you didn't notice. But he suddenly flipped his car. He said, hey, grab a pickup truck and try to fly onto that new location. So I'll do that. Here on the right, I'll grab the tallest car of all. Exactly this one. And now my friend will have to come here because I'll do a flying glitch to see if I can reach that spot. Perfect. The car is super high. And now I'll have to accelerate full speed to see if this works. Perfect. I'm arriving right here, but I didn't make it. I got really close. Now I'll try again because I won't give up that easily. So I'm coming here to the front and my goal is to land on top of that location. I'm sure I'll make it. So I'm arriving here again and this time I'll go faster and farther. Perfect. I'm backing up here and this time I'm sure it'll work. So I arrived exactly here. I made it to this location successfully. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you here on Roblox.